Just made our earthworm observatory, and you guys might have seen that there were some other bugs in the ground, and we're going to talk about one of those as well. But let's talk some more facts about our earthworms that we have. So, earthworms eat dirt. Did you know that? Earthworms live in soil or dirt. They crawl through the soil and eat it. Bits of leaves and roots in the soil become the worm's food. The rest of the soil moves out to the other end of the worm. Earthworms can tunnel deep underground at night, and they often come to the surface, especially when it rains, like we just read in our warm weather book. Now, they live in all soil. They love eating leaves and roots. They lay about 40 eggs each year, but they have to be on the watch out because there are birds, snails, rats, mice, moles, toads, and turtles that will eat them. Earthworms loosen and mix garden soil, keeping it healthy and a good place for plants to grow. So these are beneficial bugs, but not really a bug. They're beneficial to our soil, they're beneficial to our plants. So we want them. If we see them, we don't want to kill them. If you see them trying to survive the rain, you can pick it up and try and save it and bring it back to where it needs to be. So earthworms are not insects. That means they don't have 6 legs, they don't have an abdomen or the 3-part body. They have tube-shaped bodies divided into about 100 segments or rings that you can see all these little rings. They have no bones. They have no skeleton. They're very bendy because of that. Earthworms are also called night crawlers because they will come out at night. An earthworm can live to be about 6 years old. Isn't that crazy? That's older than some of you. So when you guys were out in the dirt, you might have seen another bug or not bug called the common pill bug or roly-poly-oly. These animals are crustaceans, which means they're like a crab or a lobster, which is why they have those really hard exoskeletons. They live on land, though not in the ocean like crabs and lobsters do. They like to burrow underneath rocks and leaves. And a pill bug is really cool because it can roll up into a little ball. And that's why it's called a roly-poly-oly. So you can see it's rolled up, and that means it's protecting itself from predators. So nothing can eat it. It's got all its legs inside, keeping it safe. Now you can see it unrolling where its legs are popping open. It's kind of unrolling onto its back. And it has to flip over after so that it can go back onto its feet. So a roly-poly has 7 pairs of legs. So they have to pull all those legs into their shell when they're rolling up to keep them safe. And their blood looks blue. So you can kind of tell based on how they look that they kind of have a bluish tint to them. And the mother carries her eggs in a pouch on her belly. So the young stay there for about 2 months after they hatch. And that's pretty cool because if you see that, then you know what it is now. So if you want to know if a roly-poly has any eggs or if it's laid eggs, then you look on the belly, which you can see before they roll up. Roly-polies are part of nature's cleanup crew. They eat rotting plants and animals and fungi such as mushrooms. Pillbug families live together in a burrow and underground, and the mother and father pillbugs bring food to the burrow for their young. So just like mom and dad care for you, they care for their young. They bring them food up until they're ready to take care of themselves. So thank you so much for listening. I hope that you've enjoyed this and that you can see some of them in your garden today because I know I saw a lot out in my garden today. Thanks, guys.